So Manny Pacquiao is looking for his most impressive victory against Chris Algieri November 22. In his own words, Manny Pacquiao said this about Chris Algieri. He said, "Chris poses many puzzles for me to solve. In terms of his height and his reach, only Antonio Margarito surpasses him. In the scope of opponents I've faced, Algieri is also the most scientific, fluid, and fittest fighter I've ever opposed. All these factors, plus he is 5 years younger than me, make him the most dangerous opponent of my career. To me, boxing is like chess. You don't just move a piece and wait for your opponent to respond. You have to see the board and think 10 to 12 moves ahead and anticipate variables your opponent may encounter with. Algieri does that, and he does it very well. If you look at his recent fights against Mike Aronagdis, Emmanuel Taylor, and Ruslan Pervanikov, each victory for him was considered an upset. Yet Algieri never considered himself an underdog. He went to each fight confident with the right game plan no matter what happened in the ring. He stayed disciplined enough to stay with his game plan, and it worked. He outfought them, and he outthought them. Algieri's reach and height will require me to work on closing the distance with him in the ring, and I will need my speed more than ever to be able to score damaging blows while I'm avoiding his own counters. I watched him fight Pervanikov, and he fought the perfect fight against him, but I do not intend to fight Algieri's fight. I intend on fighting my fight, and more importantly, making him fight my fight. This will be a battle of wills as much as it will be a battle of blows. There will be a lot going on in the ring, and the fans will realize this, and it will be fast, and it will be exciting. There will be no shortcuts to victory for me. My success begins in training camp, and it ends in training camp. You win a fight by winning each round, and it is the same in training camp. I will give it my all each and every day, running in the morning, workout in the gym, and praying at home, and focus on my being the best I can be physically, mentally, and spiritually. This is how I am preparing to fight Chris Algieri. I am sacrificing everything to defeat and produce not just a convincing victory, but my most impressive performance." Manny Pacquiao, this is what he's stating for the Chris Algieri fight. This is what he says about Chris Algieri, and this is how he is taking it seriously. It sounds like, in his own words, because these are his own words, that he is taking this fight very seriously, and we're going to see a very exciting fight November 22. Don't miss that fight. And I see Pacquiao coming out with a knockout victory.